Hello, and welcome to my first video blog. I guess you'd call that vlog? Something like that. Anyways, what I'm going to be talking about today is a cool new microphone. And as we all know, microphones are either in like voice input or audio input. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, this microphone is made by a company called Lipiquel. And what this company does is they make a germ-free microphone. That doesn't mean it comes from the factory germ-free, and then, once you touch it, all of a sudden it's not germ-free anymore. No, what it means is they do something special to the outside of the microphone, and then all of a sudden, whenever germs get on it, they just like die because they can't stand being on it, probably because it's so awesome. But anyways, what they really do is they put on like some sort of nano special coating, and Danny McPhail, founder and co-president of Lipiquel, says this: our essentially invisible treatment is super hydrophobic, so once treated, it's impossible for bacteria to stay on the microphone. So, basically what I said before is once germs like get on the microphone, they just die, go away, something, I don't know. But anyways, as the article goes on to say, this is important because artists who are singing somewhere, like somebody comes to my recording studio at my house and they start using my microphones, they probably don't want to be using a microphone that I've sneezed all over and there's germs crawling all over it. But if there's a germ-free microphone, they might be a little more comfortable using that. And just think about music festivals or anything. Like, you go to a music festival and you're up there, an artist on stage. How many people do you think have used that microphone before you? Unless you're the first performer, there's probably been tons of people at that festival using that microphone. Who knows if they're sick or if they've been picking their nose or whatever, So it they get kind of nasty. On the microphones in my studio that I use for recording stuff, I actually wipe them down with rubbing alcohol every once in a while because they just get nasty. Anyways, so yeah, it's really cool. Germ-free microphone. And like I said, it's part of audio input, which is the process of entering any sound into the computer, such as speech, music, and sound effects. So that is basically what audio input is, as according to our book. And now I'll give a little bit of my opinion on this, my personal opinion. I think this is really cool because I don't like using nasty stuff. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, not too much, but I don't like using nasty stuff. Like, if somebody has sneezed, covered their mouth, and then they start using the mic again, thank you for covering your mouth. That was a really kind gesture. But if you sneezed and start using the microphone again, what happens? Your hand that you just sneezed into is all of a sudden on the microphone again. So, yeah, so a germ-proof microphone, that would be cool. And as the article also says, this does nothing to quality of the sound. So if it's already a high-quality sounding mic, and all of a sudden it's germ-proof, and this germ-proofing does nothing to the quality of sound, that would be awesome, because as many might know, you might know this, you might not, but anyways, if you do stuff to like microphones or something to add an extra feature, it might be cool, like might have a cool look on it, but then something might happen to the quality of sound. Like if you added, I don't know, a tail fin to increase aerodynamics for some reason, that would just be weird. But if you did, you might have extra sound on there because you've got this thing you attach to the microphone. Now you might get a click from the fin or something, and it might totally screw with your recording sound. But this coating to the microphone does nothing. So I think that is really cool. And yeah, that's